Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do this. I am going to start the monthly tea baskets again. So to give you a little bit of background, for those of you who maybe are new to my channel or maybe you've been here for a while but you weren't aware of this, I am passionate about tea. In fact, I'm so passionate about tea that I actually had an entire YouTube channel for a while that was all about tea. And because of some health issues, I ended up with like some kidney stones. I also was having some things like rapid heartbeat and things like that, and they think that was because of like the caffeine that I was drinking. I ended up just kind of going cold turkey on the whole tea thing. So I ended up stopping with the channel. So it's been a while now, and I really would like to dip my feet back into tea. And I feel like at this point I have a much more balanced approach to tea. I know that I can, like I know my boundaries basically. I know my limits. I know I can't be drinking like 5 cups of black tea a day at this point, which is fine. Black tea is still my favorite, but I know that I have to view it more of like a treat at this point, and I need to stick more with like my rooibos and my herbals and things like that. So I feel like it's a good time to maybe start getting back into my tea content. But with that being said, I don't think that because I am still limiting myself, I don't think I have enough content to completely start over like with that channel and have an entire channel based on it. So I'm going to be posting some of the tea content here on this channel. And I know some of you are going to be very excited about that because so many of you people that that follow me on both channels, I have had so many comments asking me like if I'm ever going to go back to the tea channel, comments asking if I'm going to ever post any tea content on this channel, just people just saying how much they miss the tea content. So we're going to kind of ease back into this and see where it goes. Before I get into the basket though, and this is just like for my personal like knowledge, because I know a lot of you that follow me here are part of like the tea community here on YouTube. Because here's the thing, when I had to cut out tea completely, I wasn't even watching tea content because in all honesty, it was almost like if I was watching the tea content, it was like dangling a carrot in front of a horse. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I was trying to cut back and like go cold turkey on tea. So to watch it would have been just like a complete tease to me. So I didn't really watch any of the tea content. And recently I have started trying to get back into a lot of the tea content, and I am just like floored. What happened to the tea community? Because there are people that I used to follow. One girl actually did do a video, and her content is still up, but she did a video actually saying that she was quitting YouTube. So that I totally get. And she explained her reasoning and everything. So I get that. But then a lot of the other tea tubers that I used to watch, like there was like nothing. And then, but they haven't posted in like 6, 8, 9 months. And I'm like, what happened? And then one of my favorite tea tubers, I'm like so bummed about this, Stephanie from Tea Leaf Project, like her channel's completely gone. Like not only did she she's not posting anymore, but like the entire channel is gone. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, it like breaks my heart because I loved her content so much. And I thought she was so good at what she did. And I used to rewatch like her old videos, and I'm so bummed out. So if any of you that are kind of like in the tea community and like know like what's going on, like what happened to everybody? Why did everyone quit? I'm so confused. I mean, obviously I know why I quit, but mine was like medical reasons. There's no way that like they all had medical reasons. I don't know. Maybe they just lost interest. I don't know. But it breaks my heart because I always felt like the tea community was such a fun and positive and cozy place to be. I loved the tea community. I just felt like the tea community was like so different from every other community on YouTube. It was just such like a cozy place to be. I don't know. So I'm so bummed about that. But anyway, all of that to say, we're going to start back with the tea baskets. Now, when I still was doing it on my other channel, I was doing weekly tea baskets, But like I said, that was a bit extreme. So we're going to jump into doing a monthly basket. So this is going to be my first tea basket back, and this is going to be for November. So let's start here. I have these two teas, and honestly, I have both of these because I think they're going to be, both of them be good, but I kind of wanted to compare them. And I've actually never tasted either of these. That's the thing too, you guys. I have a massive tea collection, and I was still purchasing new teas up until like right when, you know, I ended up getting like kidney stones and had to quit. So I have quite a few teas in my collection that I have never even tried yet. So this is pretty exciting. Okay, but both of these are Tazo black teas, and they are both chais. This is what they look like. But one is a vanilla caramel chai, and the other is an organic regenerative chai. So the vanilla caramel chai says delight in black tea, cinnamon, sweet vanilla, caramel, and chai spices. And then the other one says discover a robust blend of black teas, ginger, cinnamon, black pepper, cardamom, and spices. I love chai tea. It's one of my favorite teas. I drink it all year long. I feel like it's especially good this time of year because of those warming spices, but I love it all the time, and I like to drink it just as it is, but then I also like to make chai lattes out of it. So I'm definitely excited to play with both of these and see which one I end up liking better, or they may be like so different that I like them both for their own, you know, qualities. Next up, I actually have another chai tea, and this is from when I used to get the Sips by box, which I don't get that anymore, but it is the Vadam India's original masala chai tea. So I have 4 of the sachets, and it says it is black tea, cardamom, cinnamon, cloves, and black pepper. I'm reading off of my Sips by card. And it is a high caffeine content, an iconic traditional Indian blend of black tea with a myriad of fresh and aromatic spices. So definitely excited to try them. I don't think I've ever tried the Vadam chai, and I think that I've heard that that one is actually really, really good. So definitely excited to give that one a try. Along with going with the whole chai theme, I have 2 of these Ticino or Ticino roasted herbal teas. These are the dandelion red chai made with organic dandelion. I have 2 of those, and let's see. The ingredients are organic carob, organic rooibos, organic chicory, organic dandelion root, organic dates, organic cinnamon, organic ginger, natural spice flavor, organic cardamom, sweet blackberry leaves, black pepper, cloves. So I love dandelion anything. If you're not familiar with dandelion, especially like a roasted dandelion, it has like a very like a bitter quality to it, but then with it being roasted, it almost has like a coffee-ish type of a flavor. And dandelion is really, really good for your liver. So this is an herbal tea. There's no caffeine in here, so I can have as much of this as I want, and it's not going to affect me as far as you know, making my heart rate increase or anything like that, since it's caffeine free. And the dandelion is actually going to be good for my liver. So that is fantastic. Okay, next up, I have 2 teas from Sullivan Street Tea and Spice Company, which is in New York. This first one is called Winter Spice, and unfortunately, when I looked this up just to see if I could find the ingredients, because it's not listed on the bag, I don't think that they even make this anymore because I did not see it on the website. So I can't really tell you what's in here. It is an herbal tea, it says right here. And if I had to guess, because like I don't remember. There's definitely some spices in here. I'm going to say there's some black pepper. Some nutmeg maybe, or cloves. Yeah, it's hard to tell. So I'm definitely looking forward to trying this and seeing how it tastes. But unfortunately, it's something that they don't carry anymore. And then the other one from the Sullivan Street Tea and Spice Company is Winter Chestnut, which is one of my favorite teas of all time. It is a black tea, so it's black tea and chestnut flavor. There is something about this tea. It's just very like rich And oh my gosh, it's just, there's something, it's, I know it's chestnut, but there's something about it that almost smells mapley. It's that rich mapley type of a scent. It smells fantastic and it tastes amazing. So I am definitely excited to kind of dig back into that. Next up, this was in a Sips By box. So I've never tried anything else by this brand, and I obviously have never tried this. It's by Nujo, which is Roasted Root Brew. And this one, the ingredients are organic chicory root, organic quinoa, organic MCT coconut oil, organic orange peel, organic allspice, organic clove. So I'm assuming that this is going to taste like kind of like an orange chai, but it is completely caffeine free because it's just, you know, the chicory and quinoa are the two like main ingredients. So definitely looking forward to trying that. Should be interesting. Next up is, this is from Harney and Sons. This is the Williamsburg ginger cake. Oh my gosh, you guys. When you take a sniff of this, you can just, you smell molasses and you smell orange and spice, but you can definitely I don't know, you can definitely like tell that there's like a molasses to this, and then that orange, that bright pop of orange. So let's see, the ingredients in this are black tea, ginger root, orange peel, cinnamon, molasses flavor, orange flavor, vanilla flavor, cloves. So, and I love the container. I think it's really, really pretty. So definitely excited to drink some of this. And the story on it says, a true colonial Williamsburg tradition, the iconic ginger cake baked at the Raleigh Tavern have been a coveted favorite for generations of visitors. Let the festive aroma of our tea warm your home and spirit. So definitely excited. And then the last, well, actually, let's talk about this one first. This is from Simpson & Vail, and this is from their Holiday Teas line. This one is called Winter Wonderland, and the ingredients are organic green rooibos, organic cacao nibs, organic cinnamon pieces, Winter Wonderland flavoring, and blue cornflower petals. So, I don't remember if I've tried this one or not. I don't think I have. Winter Wonderland flavoring. It almost has like almost like an almondy or like a caramely type of a fragrance. So this will be an interesting one to taste and see. Now the last four that I have, I'm going to be doing kind of like an experiment with, because I think they're kind of supposed to be similar, even though they're from different lines. So first up, we have the Celestial Seasonings Candy Cane Lane, which is a decaffeinated green tea. And let's see, the ingredients in this are peppermint, decaffeinated green tea, orange peel, natural mint flavors with other natural flavors, cinnamon, milk thistle, blackberry leaves, roasted carob, roasted chicory, and vanilla bean. So we have that one. And then Simpson & Vail has an organic candy cane, and this one is organic green rooibos, natural candy cane flavor, organic stevia, and organic red and white cornflower petals. So I guess the Candy Cane Lane has more, like it's got like the orange and also cinnamon and vanilla, whereas this one is literally just the green rooibos and the candy cane flavor. But they look, I mean, the packaging and everything is very similar. So I'm like, are these supposed to be a dupe for each other? So we're going to give both of those a try. And then the same thing with these two. The first one is the Celestial Seasonings Sugar Plum Spice Holiday Herbal Tea. So it is caffeine free. The ingredients in this one are hibiscus, roasted chicory, chamomile, rose hips, roasted carob, natural plum and cinnamon flavors with other natural flavors, ginger and cardamom. So that's that one. And then the Simpson & Vail has one called Sugar Plum Fairy, and it looks like this. Now this one I know I've never tried because it's still sealed. And this one is organic green rooibos, organic whole cloves, rose hips, hibiscus, sweet blackberry leaf, plum flavor, mallow blossoms, raspberry pieces, natural strawberry flavor, and vanilla beans. So the ingredients in both of these are very, very similar. So I'm curious to see if they taste alike. So we shall see. So that is everything that is in the basket for the month of November. I feel like I have a good mix of black teas that have caffeine and then herbal teas and decaf teas that I can kind of have anytime. So yeah, I'm excited to kind of play with all of these teas. Let me know in the comments down below if you have tried any of these, if you have any favorites out of all of these. And also let me know if you have any recommendations. And then also let me know what's going on in the tea community because, like I said, I'm so confused. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for a little bit, and I will see you next time.